They told you to stay in line. They told you to get the grade, grab the degree, get a job, work hard, and wait for your turn. Your turn for what exactly? Promotions, right? But it's 2026, and you've realized the turn never comes. You were educated by a system designed in the industrial age to create compliant job men or public servants. Underscore the word servants, not sovereign individuals. You are not struggling with money because you are lazy, no. You are struggling because you're playing a game with a rigged rulebook. The writers were unfair. Today, we burn the old script. This is the first hour of your new life. Let's speak the untold truth about money. The school system failed you because it taught you the history of money, but never the nature of it. It taught you how to count someone else's profits, but never how to generate your own. In Stoicism, we call this learned helplessness. Schools taught you that working is the goal. They praised the person who stayed late at the desk. But in this modern economy, effort without leverage is just a slow way to die. They fed you lies about money, telling you that a good job is the only path to safety. But in 2026, a job is the most fragile asset you own. It can be deleted by an algorithm or a boardroom in seconds. I mean, you could be sacked with just 2 words. You're fired. This is the wrong equation of money. Most of the world lives by it. They think if they work 10 hours, they deserve 10 units of pay. The market does not care about your effort. The market is a cold, brutal machine that only recognizes one thing: market value. The person digging with a spoon is exhausted. They are working hard, but they are producing zero value. This is why the hard work myth is not true. If you follow the wrong equation, you are trading a non-renewable resource, your life, for a flat, capped rate. You are an owner of a business with only one client, and that client is your boss. What becomes of you if that boss is a terrible one? You can fire it at any time for just any reason. Now let me show you the right equation of money. This is how a self-made millionaire is actually born. It is not about how many hours you put in. It's about how much problem solving you can package and deliver to the world. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control the failed system, but you can control your skill acquisition. You can control your ability to solve a problem that the world is willing to pay for. This is the shift from a consumer to a creator. You were created to create. Before we can discuss how to make money or how to become rich, you must first accept that your current financial state is a reflection of the problems you are currently capable of solving. If you want more money, you don't need more hours. You need to give more value. To attract money, you must first understand its current form. In the 1800s, money was land. In the 1900s, money was oil. But in 2026, money is attention and trust. If the world does not know you exist, you cannot be paid. If the world knows you exist but does not trust you, you cannot be wealthy. This is modern money. It flows to the lighthouses of truth. Every time you scroll, you are paying with the only currency you can never earn back: your time. The self-made millionaires of this era are simply those who have learned to harvest attention and convert it into trust through integrity. The Stoics taught that wealth is a preferred indifferent. It is not the source of your character, but the amplifier of it. Money is like a mirror. If you are a greedy person, money makes you a monster. If you are a disciplined, virtuous person, money makes you a force for global good. Stop chasing the reflection and start fixing the man. You don't get rich. You become the type of person who is capable of holding wealth. This is the untold truth about money. Most people want the $1 million check, but they possess a $100 character. A man could be given $1 million today, but lack of discipline would see it gone by tomorrow. Now tell me, why does a top-tier software architect or a strategic consultant earn more in an hour than a laborer earns in a month? It isn't cruelty. It's the law of market value. Your income is directly proportional to how difficult you are to be replaced. If your job can be taught to an illiterate in 2 weeks or to an AI in 2 minutes, your market value is near zero. To become rich, you must commit to skill acquisition that is rare, valuable, and complex. You must solve the problems that others are too afraid or too uneducated to touch. You have spent your life being told to be a good employee, but an employee is just a component in someone else's machine. A business owner is the one who builds the machine. Today, you don't need a factory to own a business. You need a laptop, and your smartphone is okay for a start. The anatomy of wealth is simple. Build a person of high virtue, arm them with a rare skill, and use modern tools to scale that value to the world. Anything else is just working, and as we've established, working is for cogs. Let's address the elephant in the room. Can you become a millionaire through a salary? Technically, yes. If you save 20% of a high income and invest it in a compounding index for 30 years, you will have $1 million. It's not wealth. That is a pension for the exhausted. A job is certainty for upside. You get the safe paycheck, but your boss keeps the limitless profit. To become a self-made millionaire in your prime, you must stop being a provider of labor and start being an owner of equity. You must own the assets that grow while you sleep. In the truth in scripts philosophy, your skills are your weapons. But not all weapons are equal. To escape the rat race, you need high-value skills. These are skills that are 1. Scalable, 2. AI-resistant, and 3. Directly tied to revenue. In 2026, the gold mine is in synthesis. Can you take complex information and make it simple? Can you use AI tools to do the work of 10 people? Can you write words that persuade thousands to take action? If you spend 6 months mastering one of these, you have more market value than a 4-year degree holder. Money is simply a reward for problem solving. Small problems like cleaning a floor pay small money. Massive, complex problems like solving a supply chain crisis or helping a business scale pay massive money. Most people ask, how can I make money? The millionaire asks, what is a problem that people are crying out to have solved? The most guaranteed way of making money in 2026 is to find a group of people with a specific pain and build a bridge to their solution. Whether that is a service, a digital product, or a community, the bridge is the business. Stop looking for a get-rich-quick scheme and start looking for a solve problems fast strategy. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a desire problem. They use their first $10,000 to look like they have $100,000. This is the vanity trap. Savings is not just a pile of cash. It's a pile of freedom units. Every dollar you save is a soldier that fights for your independence. The Stoic budget is simple. Does this purchase increase my virtue, my health, or my ability to solve problems? If the answer is no, the answer is no. In 2026, budgeting is an act of rebellion. While the world tries to addict you to credit and consumption, you find wealth in what you don't buy. You don't need a luxury watch to tell the time. You need time to build your luxury. Once you have saved your soldiers, you must send them to war. This is investment. Many people think investing is gambling on stocks or crypto. In the truth in script, investing is the act of placing your capital into productive assets that serve the world while you sleep. Planning your exit from the rat race requires understanding the rule of compounding. It is a slow, boring process that rewards the disciplined and punishes the impatient. A Stoic knows that no great thing is created suddenly. You are not looking for the moonshot. You are looking for the steady, virtuous accumulation of assets that align with your values. Now the noise is louder than ever. You must master prioritizing. We recommend the truth in script 70-20-10 rule. 70% for your life and your business operations. 20% for aggressive investment in assets like real estate, stocks, or your own business. 10% for skill acquisition, fun to keep your market value high. Most people do the opposite. They spend 90% on their lifestyle, save 10% of what is left, and invest 0% in their own mind. This is why they stay unskilled. If you want to be a self-made millionaire, your spending must reflect your future, not your current ego. You are the steward of your wealth. If you don't respect the money will not respect you. In an era of deep fakes, AI-generated noise, and get-rich-quick scams, the rarest commodity is integrity. The most guaranteed way of making money today is not a secret coin or a hidden real estate trick. It is the creation of an integrity-based digital empire. When everyone else is chasing the fast money, the person who stands for the truth becomes the most valuable person in the room. Wealth in this era is built on a foundation of public proof. When you solve problems with transparency, you are not just making a sale, you are building an army of advocates. Become a person of such high value and character that people feel privileged to pay you. Stop chasing money. Money has wings. It flies away from the desperate. Instead, become a garden. This is the law of attraction through excellence. When you master a high-value skill, whether it's technical logic, strategic storytelling, or complex problem-solving, and you pair it with ironclad virtues, you become a magnet for opportunity. In 2026, hustle culture is almost dead. It has been replaced by alignment culture. You don't hunt for clients. You publish your truth, you show your work, and you let the market find you. This is how you move from a worker to a force of nature. You are no longer asking for a job. You are offering a solution. There is a massive difference between rich and wealthy. Being rich is having money. Being wealthy is having the values that ensure you never lose it. A self-made millionaire who lacks integrity might just be a thief who hasn't been caught yet. Their wealth is a house of cards. To build wealth that lasts for generations, you must apply these 4 virtues to your business. 1. Wisdom, knowing which problems are worth solving. 2. Justice, treating every customer, employee, and partner with radical fairness. 3. Courage, taking the risks that others won't. 4. Temperance, managing your success so it doesn't destroy your character. We have covered the distance of a lifetime in this moments. We have dismantled the failed school system, identified the wrong equations, and built a new millionaire's blueprint based on ancient virtue and modern leverage. But knowledge without application is just another form of entertainment. And you didn't come here to be entertained. You came here to be transformed. Today, the world is louder, faster, and more chaotic than ever. Most people will finish this video and go right back to their golden cage. They will choose the comfort of the lie over the hardship of the truth. But you are here at this point because you know that vanity is a dead end. You know that money without a soul is just a heavier chain. So, what is the most guaranteed way of making money starting today? It starts with a choice. Not a choice to be rich, but a choice to be decisive. Your first action is not to quit your job or buy a stock. It is to select your high-value skill and commit the next 90 days to its mastery. No distractions. No get-rich detours, just the disciplined pursuit of excellence. The market is waiting for a problem solver with integrity. Your family is waiting for the version of you that is free. Your creator is waiting for you to use the talents you've been burying in the sand of safety. Stop waiting for the right time. The script is in your hands. Write the first page today. Money is the tool. Virtue is the hand that guides it. Truth is the script that writes the story. If you are ready to stop being underrated and start being a sovereign soul, join us. This is more than a channel. It is a sanctuary for those who seek wealth without losing their humanity. Subscribe to Truth and Scripts. Comment manifesto below to confirm you finished this masterclass. I am personally reading the comments of those who made it to the end. Go forth, solve the world's problems. And remember, your character is your only true currency. Until next time, stay disciplined.